You see, the Mahayana, they are able to subdivide the type of wisdom and the type of Dhamma so clearly for you to understand. So from here, you will come to understand what is profound prajna, means the real deep prajna. So this profound prajna are wonderful wisdom of those who cultivate the Bodhisattva way to become Sammasambuddha. That's why it's called profound prajna. Whereas the other one is normal prajna. But here they use the word superficial. You use this word, Theravada don't like. You understand? Huh? You think you're so special? Huh? Yours profound prajna, mine superficial. Superficial means on the surface. Then they say, the Buddha also Arahant, no. I also Arahant, no. So, why you say mine superficial? But you look at how the Buddha becomes Sammasambuddha. He has the 10 perfection, no. You are nowhere near it, no. That's why I rather use the word normal prajna. Understand? No? I don't want to use the word superficial prajna. But Mahayana use superficial prajna. Then he divide Dhamma into two. Form Dhamma, like I explained to you just now. Learn to see form, the unreality of form. Then see beyond form. So form Dhamma are perceptible form within the 5 aggregate of form and mind, the first aggregate. So this perceptible Dhamma are form Dhamma. So to me, form is more gross, easier to perceive, understand? Because it's solid, understand? Whereas mind Dhamma is consciousness, image, sensation, and all those things. It's non-tangible. That's why mind Dhamma is non-perceptible Dhamma, less perceptible, where they are not solid. So it's not so easy to see. That's why when you cannot see form, you cannot see mind. Obvious. So during the 6 patriarch time, there were 2 monks arguing about the flag and the wind. One said the flag moved. The other monk thought he more smart. He used science. No, wind. The wind moved. Without wind, the flag cannot move. So if you go by logic, you use your thought, what is going to happen? You are going to argue there. Yeah? Then the question is, who is right, who is wrong? Both also right according to them. Right according to them. But the answer that Huineng give, you know what he tell them? He don't want to tell them whether they are right or wrong. He said, your mind move. Profound or not? Yeah? Because you use a mundane mind to perceive. You perceive the flag, you say the flag move. Well, that is the reality to you. Then the other fellow can feel the wind, or more smart or more intellect because he knows science. 无风不起浪, he also knows, isn't it? So, no wind, no movement of flag. Then he say, the wind moves. But the reality is, the one that perceives the wind also use the mind. Understand or not? So when they knew, they are trapped in form Dhamma. You understand? Form Dhamma also they cannot see. How can you teach them anything deeper than that? So the next stage is what? Mind. That's why he said, your mind move. Give them a Gong'an, an inquiry to find out. And then they were traced back to mind. But later on, after the 6 patriarchs passed away, some of the monks were discussing, why did Huineng, our teacher, say the mind move? Because according to his poem, that pair of Shen Xiu's poem, he already realized a state that is beyond thought, beyond mind, the true nature. 本来无一物，何处惹尘埃? Originally there was nothing, the empty nature, the true mind, the true nature. Where can the dust alight? Then why did he tell them your mind move? So they can't understand. The real answer is, if they cannot see form, they are trapped in form, means they can't even see beyond form Dhamma. Then how can you go beyond form and beyond mind? That's why you have to teach them to see the next one. Give them a hint. Your mind move. Then according to the Zen story, it continues. When the monks were discussing this thing, there is a lady who helped out in the temple, prepare food for them. Some of the monks are already very curious. Every day, there is a different food served. And that food that is served, got one of the monks, he liked that food, that day that food will be served. Then the next day he liked another food, the food will be served. So this monk, the senior monk, already curious, already knew there must be something, otherwise it cannot be like that. So actually it was this lady, he is actually already enlightened. She is a bodhisattva. That's why she can read their mind and he know what they want and he will cook accordingly. Then when she passed by hearing them discuss all this, why did Hui Ning say the mind move? You know what the lady told them? Where got mind? Right on the whiteboard. Where got mind? First, Hui Ning told the monk, the two monks, your mind move. Then later on, when the disciple later on discuss, why did Hui Ning say your mind move? Because he has gone beyond mind. Then the old lady, she just say, where got mind? He just said this. You know what happened? All the monks become enlightened. So now I tell you, where got mind? They straight away knew form Dhamma, mind Dhamma. Where got mind means you use your nature to see, the direct seeing, where got mind. Understand? Then they realize the true nature which is beyond mind. Yeah, where got mind? Your mind is still trapped at the mind Dhamma. Understand? So this one is trapped, the flag in the wind. So this one, the flag and the wind. This one is trapped under form Dhamma. Because form has so much meaning to them. That's why they are argue. They can argue until the cow come home. Still no conclusion. Understand? That's why when you are trapped in form Dhamma, you cannot go beyond to understand the mind Dhamma. So Hui Ning give them a hint. He said, your mind move. So this is mind Dhamma. Then the lady knew this monk cannot understand. He wants to bring them beyond mind. So, through her wisdom, she just tells them, where got mind? Then they straight away realize that mind is the mundane mind. It's not them. Then they realize their true mind, their true nature. That's why they awaken. That's why you can see beyond form Dhamma and beyond mind Dhamma. When you can see beyond form, beyond mind, you realize the truth. truth is beyond form and mind. True Dharma or truth is beyond form and mind Dhamma. Is it clear now? Huh? So this is the true Dhamma, which is the truth. And truth is beyond form and mind Dhamma. That's the reason why in my Five Aggregate Form and Mind book and this Heart and the Mind, I always talk about seeing beyond form, beyond mind, to realize your true nature. To realize the truth, to realize true Dhamma, you must see beyond form and mind Dhamma. Okay? So this is, I hope, clear to you. Huh? Any question? Anybody got any question? Oh, yeah, can. Yeah, you draw. Yeah.
This one, let's say this one brain. I try to see what I understand. You got this, you got ear, you got nose, you got mouth, and then reflection. Yeah. Okay. So let's say, am I missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? One more. Hand. The hand.
Use the word easier.
Oh. Okay. I need to draw some more. So let's say this is the brain, the eye, the nose. Oh, okay. Then flag, the flag like this. Then after that, we learn flag and we learn wind. Then we learn the concept, movement. All this is inside here. This is our simulator, our mini world, how we know the world. This is not the real thing, but our simulated, rendered 3D inside here.
Yeah.
This is how we know the world.
This is how IT people see.
Then, all these little words that form, to be able to make this, to know this, we have to learn flag, learn movement, learn wind. It's like we learn A, apple, B, ball. We learn betrayal, we learn trust, we learn lies, all through learning like that.
That's why that one become knowledge.
So this one is the one that move. This one wants to move differently from this. This one maybe stop moving already. This one can still move one. This one is moving. This one will keep moving.
Yeah. It depends on the individual. That's why it's all conditioned. People different see differently. Because you use knowledge to see. So, you cannot see truth.
So if I try to extrapolate from here, if it was not flat, if we were to see something that perceive as negative to us. What's a good example? Let's do something simple. We learn apple, right? Then here we learn apple, and then we know every day. Let's say my mom give me 1 apple a day. One day my brother come and eat my apple. Then I learn brother. Eat. Huh? Then this one start to learn from other people. He took something that was yours. Someone, they tell me, now apple is mine. He took something that was mine. So we learn this way. And then the next time we see the apple, I see my brother, I don't care what his reason already, I keep. But
that's why the anger, the dislike, the misunderstanding start.
Cannot see what is really happening.
Yeah.
So there's something here that will tell me, see, my brother's apple eaten by the dog. He don't have any more apple. This one can feel. This one never see so far, The eye probably see he was sad. But if I let this one see, straight away I keep the apple. But when I see properly, there's a reason. Even if I don't see that he's sad, he come to me, I ask him first, why you want to take my apple? I ask nicely first. I don't jump to conclusion, he just want to eat my apple, he greedy. So I ask nicely already, then he tell me, actually, dog ate my apple, I got no more apple today. Then this one will tell me, forget about all this. We share lah. So it's like reprogram as and when I go and live my life. Cannot assume. Assumption is where this one autopilot and live our life for us. This one has all the preconceived assumption.
No,
our
we see the world differently. Like Jing Yap said, you perceive the world the way you perceive it through your views, opinion, conditioning, and knowledge. So to you, the world is like that. But to another person, different training, different background, they perceive it differently. That's why the world of form has power over you. And you are trapped in form. That's why all this become like a lot of meaning to you. But she is trying to make it easier for you to understand using the senses, the IT approach, the programming and all those things. Sadhu, very good. So this is some of the skillful means that you can actually simplify the understanding of who you are, what you are, how you function as a human being. So when she do this is the part that you all never go in. Because she is trying to describe for you how this preconceived brain, which is full of assumption, this one don't have wisdom. This one is so conditioned. This is like memory that you are trapped in. Then your views, your opinion, you don't have open mind. But when you have open mind, means you want to understand. You want to investigate. Then you use awareness to investigate. You cannot use thought. If you use thought, you create more of this. You create more of this. So you should develop the right view, right understanding through an awareness of things. That's why you have to go beyond form, beyond mind. When you go beyond form, beyond mind, you see the truth, the reality. Then with that understanding, it becomes wisdom. You know how to use the brain. Then all this preconceived, full of assumption, conditioning, they have no more power over you. Do you understand? You see, acting according to memory is not acting at all. But we are a human being, no. This memory is inside there, no. But you don't act from there. That's all. Then where do you act? You act from your conscience, your heart, your understanding, your wisdom. That's how you act. So when you act from here, your brain is still useful. You know why or not? Because these are memory. But this brain, you are supposed to store what? Not the psychological memory of fear, phobia. Those are very negative psychological memory. You store them, it creates wrong thought. It will cause you suffering, affliction, misery. So what are you supposed to use the brain for? This top part that my daughter say on. You go to the bank when you want to withdraw money. You need to remember your account number. You need to remember how you sign. Then you go home, you need to remember where you stay. These are the memory that is useful, and they don't create fear. Understand or not? So these are normal memory, day-to-day memory that you need to use. Like you want to study engineering, study science. You need to use this type of memory. We call it mechanical memory. For mechanical thing, for day-to-day thing. But for psychological thing, why you go and hold on to it? Like your phobia, your whatever scars of memory, all those things. But memory is memory. Because you experience it, you can recall it. Understand? So this type of memory, which is psychological memory, you have to act like a computer. What is a computer? They got two types of memory there. What are the two? One is RAM. The other one is ROM. What is RAM and what is ROM? So RAM is random access memory. Oh, sorry. Random. Random access memory. Correct? Random access memory. So ROM is read-only memory. The read-only memory is for you to read and write program. Whereas the random access is, when I need it, I access it. You understand? That's why the computer no emotion on. You understand? They need only they take. They don't need, they leave it inside the memory bank. That's why they can process things very fast. Because they are non-emotional. Understand? So, if you as a human being, if let's say these are your psychological memory, how to spell? PSY. Psychological memory. So this one, you must treat it like a RAM. You must treat it like a RAM. When you need it, access it. Because sometimes you need to share with people, understand? Yeah, last time when I was young, I went through this. People did this to me. Then I got this deep fear. Scars of memory, phobia, everything trapped inside. Before I know the Dharma, it keep on coming and haunt me through my dream, through my nightmare. Then every time when I see something, when there is condition for me to recall, or I met that person who did that to me, that intense fear arises. So you see, the form might suffer because of psychological memory. Then when it arrives, without wisdom, you cannot free. You cannot liberate your mind. So what is wisdom? To understand that these are all thought-based. Mind state, impermanent, empty, not real. Form and mind, no reality, empty nature. So when you have that type of wisdom, you have true Dhamma understanding. You understand the truth. Then all this memory come out, cannot disturb you anymore. Because you know the thought is for you to use. Your brain, your whole physical body and mind is for you to use. So use it. It's not you. Then why you arise all this fear, scars of memory, psychological memory? It's because you believe through psychiatry that there is you which is hurt. If it's not you, if it's due to law of karma, with right view, you know last time this form of mind must have done something to other form of mind. Now karma come, the fruition, I become the victim. So it's fair. No need to fear. No need to worry. No need to have any remorse or whatever. Then you live. Then you want to teach people, you want to share your experience, recall. But you don't hold on to it and worry whole day. You understand now? Especially the health problem. Your health problem is not something you can forget very easily. You know. But every moment haunting you. You know. Then you feel not good or becoming worse, more pain and all those things. Then the fear intensifies. Understand? Then you believe this is you. You worry about it getting sick, getting old, and die. The worst thing is you fear the pain, you fear the death, and you fear your pocket big hole. Understand or not? You go and see specialists and all those things. So this is what is happening in the human brain. Yeah.
As you were saying that, I thought of something, because this makes up who we define ourselves to be. So if your eye has certain sickness, cannot see already. If you're paralyzed, all this cannot use already. Got dementia, this one also gone already. Then who are you? What's left to define you? That's why I start to wonder, who am I? What am I? When all these are gone, all these have failed, but something's still breathing, then that's why I start to inquire, what is inside here? What is making use of all this? And if this one cannot rule the rest, this one is the maid trying to tell the master how to live life. This is the dog that not listening to the owner. See the bone run already. See the apple run already. This one will tell the dog to come back and try to explain nicely. Then this one can live life properly.
Very good. That's why you have to come back to your nature, your true mind, which is where the heart is, where the conscience is. So this blue book, after, if we have time, we will read through. Then you will understand how you function as a human being. The conscience is very important. Okay? So far, clear? If it's not clear, go back, reflect, contemplate, listen to this recording again. Okay.